Say less.
Hell yeah.
That
We
fat lady
back.
talking.
We back.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for the wait, y'all. Sorry for the wait. Shit
For
been
real.
crazy.
Nah, for real.
But we're
But it's
back
episode
with
21.
episode. Can you do something for me? Yeah, that.
You know what I'm saying? And happy anniversary to the corner section.
I know.
We made it to a year.
We are officially a year old. Man.
Happy anniversary to Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Yep.
The most controversial Black Power album of all time. Equally parts Black Power and Black Murder. Silent Murderers. What's your body count? Like, okay.
You know, I haven't listened to that album recently. We didn't. Well, before we get into topics, we didn't even introduce the pod for our first time listeners, and for our recurrent listeners. I'm so fucking tired right now. My just fucked up. DeErik, you might have to. You might take over. You might have to take over this episode, right? I'm not even gonna lie. I just fucked up on the intro.
I might hold it down. I might take the walnut of the peanut to make the almond milk. You know what I'm saying? But welcome to the corner section. It is episode 21. You are with your co-host, no name Sage __ like the herb. I've been doing a lot of radio, so I'm really good at doing these intros nowadays.
Hell yeah.
I'm here with my co-host, the Don Dill himself, GQ, Vegas Vice Lord. Previously known as Masan
Evil
Daddy.
Anthony Anderson.
Evil Anthony Anderson, yeah. With the fucking do-rag on, you look like fucking 2 ice cubes. But nah.
The number of Ice Cube and Anthony Anderson look-alike comparisons I've got throughout my fucking life, man.
Yeah.
When I throw on an LA hat, I look like Ice Cube, but when I just like look regular day to day, I look like Anthony Anderson.
You've missed 3 years worth of Halloweens where you could have been fucking Ice Cube from each Friday.
I might be Ice Cube for this next Friday if I can get like if my girlfriend can be Nia Long from Friday, I'll be Ice Cube. So,
well, hopefully she listens to the podcast. This might be the test.
I hope she does too. Shit.
This might be the test right here. But nah. My boy went to the gym. How you feeling? You already sound tired, man. You fucked up the intro, so tell the people why you fucked it up, at least.
So Mondays are my deadlift days, right? So Monday I do deadlifts for my strength workouts. Monday deadlift, Tuesday bench press, Wednesday I just do a barbell row. Wednesday is easy day, back day. Thursday is leg day, so squats, and Friday is shoulders. Okay. So I'll do like a shoulder press.
Okay.
So Monday, so I didn't do it last Monday because I was watching the Lakers fucking go 4 and out in the fucking Western Conference Finals. Other than that, I just didn't go last week, but I went the week before. So I'm like, and I only went to the gym twice last week, so I was still trying to get like back into it this week again.
Yeah.
And I just went all like balls to the fucking wall today. Just like let me try to max out on my.
Let me get back to what I used to do. Like, fuck this.
Fam.
I'm just gonna go back.
Fam, by the third workout, I was like, okay, I need to start doing modifications. Like, I could not finish this workout today.
That's what you want.
My blood sugar dropped. Ooh. I was all fucked up, man.
I see you chugging that juice.
Nigga, I'm thirsty. I had like 4 bottles of water today, like in the last 2 hours. Like,
bro, I'm like, bro, this nigga is over here chugging this juice, and I know it's not water, so I was like, yeah, his sugar is low. But nah, we got quite a few topics for y'all today, man.
We do.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with this, man. I wanted to name the episode "Kick It Tickets."
What?
Kick It Tickets.
Kick It
Tickets.
Now,
I didn't know what a kick it ticket was until this weekend. So, I went my boy. I went on, bro. Did I show you my pictures from grilling this weekend?
From where?
From me on the grill this weekend?
No, you didn't. You were on the grill this weekend?
Oh my god. And it didn't even make it into close friends. That's how close I wanted to keep it.
Damn.
Like, I was like, boy.
I didn't know
I put everything in my close friends, boy.
When did you grill? Saturday or Sunday?
Slick Saturday, if I can remember correctly.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you put on?
Well, I'm about to send you everything. I took videos of everything, man. We did the ribs. We did the pork chops. We did the red hot sausages.
Oh, damn.
We did the fucking steaks, the burgers. I didn't know if I wanted Jayda, Wayda, or Ruby Rose. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't. but I'm cooking and shit, right? And I'm like, man, I know my boy would want like one of these plates.
Ooh, these are good. These look good.
Yeah. What? Boy, come see about me. Come see about me. Boy, where I come from, barbecue is
this
culture.
A pork chop?
Yeah. Dog, I'm talking about I ran the gamut. Nigga, all I need is the sandals. All I need is the sandals, bruh. All I need is the sandals.
And the Jayda, Wayda, or Rubi Rose.
I'll talk about, boy. I do not know. Like, we had options, so I invite my boy over, like, hey, come grab a plate real quick. He's sitting there, we talking. I'm like, yes, sir. Come see about me.
Ribs, 2 slabs of ribs, actually.
2. Come see about me.
These look good.
Come see about me. Boy.
These look good.
Boy, these
look good.
Hey, with the cherry wood smoke, boy, with the charcoal, boy, do not play with me. Do not play with me and do not play with Steve on that grill, bro. We are unmatched.
Did you call Steve?
Nigga, I sent him them videos immediately. I sent them before I sent them to you. I was like, brother, come see about me. Come see about me. I sent it to, yeah, I went crazy on that damn grill, bro. I still got more ribs. I damn near brought a rib on camera just so y'all could see how good that shit looked. I was like, boy, I done fucked them up with this one, boy. But
that's some funny shit.
Kick it tickets. I'm talking about my boy. He like, bruh, this is shawty. She want to hang out so bad, bruh. I had to tell that shawty, bruh, I ain't got no kick it tickets, bro. I can't kick it nowhere with you.
So a kick it ticket is a ticket just to kick it?
Exactly that. That's
so
just how you deny. That's how you deny someone.
Kick it tickets.
That's how you know you ain't fucking with the shawty. If she like, you want to hang out? Damn, yeah, I would love to, but I just ran out of kick it tickets. Like, we cannot kick it. Damn, I must have left it at the last stop. I just ran out of kick it tickets, too. That's crazy. Like, it's the ultimate curve. Like, telling a woman you don't have kick it tickets is, like, worse than saying, I don't want to go. Like, that's such a corny-ass response. It's like, oh, you really don't like me. Yeah, I ain't got no kick it tickets for you, man. I'm sorry. We can't do this.
So did you have to tell somebody you ain't got no kick it ticket for?
Hell no, but I can't wait to use it. I've been sitting here waiting on my day. I want somebody to hit my line so bad. I want somebody to spin the block on me. So I can, damn, shawty. I ain't even got no kick it tickets for you, man. I'm too busy looking for a Jayda, Wayda, or a Rubi Rose. Like, for real. Like, this is distracting me even more. I can't kick it with you. But nah, this might go into this 50-50 combo. I had to figure out what you were talking about with this.
Have you been on Twitter and they just been talking about 50-50?
They talk about it every month.
They talk about it every month, but this month I think they were talking about it a little bit more. I forgot if they were talking about it for the rent or what. Because I started that list like 2 weeks ago, low key. Because I thought we were going to record 2 weeks.
But that's fine. Because I met another 0%er in real life.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm going to my usual Mexican spot. I'm talking to my boy Jesus. Jesus, how you doing, man? Let me go ahead and get them street tacos, carnitas, please, to go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's literally how the conversation be, though. But, like, his cousin pull up or whatever, and she works at the restaurant. So she's like, I'm talking to this man, and he doesn't want to pay for anything. Like, anything.
Oh, you met a male 0%er.
No, she's talking about this guy. Like, he doesn't want to pay for anything, and I need my things paid for. Like, I'm not one of those people. I work, so it's not like I want all the money. It's not like I want all the money.
It's two 0%ers in the relationship.
Yeah, two 0%ers that both are employed.
It's 2 0%ers
that are both employed. Like, bro, y'all are business partners at this point, and not even business partners. Y'all the damn associates that fuck. Like, y'all won't put a dime on each other. Like, damn, you need some gas to get over here? Damn, I ain't got no kick it tickets. Like, you get it? Like, that shit, I cannot wait to use that motherfucker right now, bro. I might pull a Dave Chappelle level bring back on that punchline. Like, I might bring this back at the end of the episode. Like, make sure you have your kick it tickets.
in the closing remarks.
Exactly. But nah, I'm tired of seeing this whole 0% of conversation. I liked it when we talked about it, but like now that I'm really seeing the like, oh, y'all talk about this every other month. Mm-hmm. Like next it'll be like, who goes half on the daycare?
Wait, have you seen what people are starting to do though? Like, if somebody will ask a stupid ass question, like relationship question, somebody will just quote it with like a fun fact or some shit. Like, like with the Snapple fact.
Only, zebras mate for life, like some random shit. Like, thank you. We didn't need this today. Like, oh, Whataburger is closing down their 500th location. That's more relevant to me than hearing about y'all talking about non-existent rents. Like, y'all don't even pay rent. And y'all worried about who put half on who.
Niggas are living with their parents is talking about hypothetical situations. Like, come on.
Nigga, as we look around living with our parents.
Shit. I'm still here.
I'm confident, though.
I'm
confident, though. Hey, at least I ain't
Crazy world we live in.
Yeah, I ain't. Shit get wicked. What he say? Nah, for real. I like that song, too, though. I learned that I like hood music.
I think everybody does like hood music. I think you should always have a balance. Like, you have a good balance though.
Yeah, you have a good balance. I love the hood shit though. Like,
you have a good balance though.
Yeah, I like the music that like somebody made in prison,
or with a Rico case above their head.
Yeah, like, bruh, if you got a charge, okay. Depending on the charge.
Right.
But like 9 times out of 10. Shit.
Some charges will still listen to your music. Other charges, I'm not going to support your ass.
Yeah. Like,
that's also the hypocrisy out here. Because it's like, you can kill as many niggas if you want. If you rap about it, we going to listen. But if you do some other things that I'm not going to mention, no.
Yeah. Like, shit. There should be lines, though. There should be lines, like, of which we can cross. Ice-T will tell you that the line stops at, like, sagging your pants.
Who should listen to niggas who sag their pants?
Yeah, like, fuck murder, fuck everything, fuck every crime. If you have sagging pants, you're a disgrace to hip-hop per Ice-T. Like, no.
You a disgrace, nigga.
Yeah. Why does it have to happen that when... Every time that I hear about these new rappers and they talk about how they got this and that and they got all this jewelry and all this money, but why the fuck is your pants at the end of your underwear? A common criminal like you, when we lock you up, you know what happens to your type? I give them 48 hours.
As y'all can already see by this episode, we not really gonna talk about shit.
Yeah. I don't mind that though. Sometimes I need a good bullshit episode.
For real. Should we have this as episode 21? Should we just be like, this is just an
episode that happened,
untitled a mastered episode? Like, it's not in our discography, but like,
we should damn near take this recording, edit it just a little bit, and still release the edit live. Like, make people tune in live to a pre-recorded episode. It was like that. People don't really remember this, and I just saw a video talking about this, but like the SpongeBob Secret episode, where it was like a 2-3 hour marathon of SpongeBob episodes, and they were like, we're about to open the vault for this SpongeBob episode, and it's like just SpongeBob walking for 10 minutes, and just like all those different positions, like where he's like moving weird. You know what I'm talking about? You've seen the clip.
Yeah,
but that's the lost episode of SpongeBob, and like people waited in real time for that pre-recorded bullshit. Like, I love that idea. Like, tune in, we got a live one for you. It's the lost episode though. Like,
we'll figure out what we're gonna do. Shit, we might just fuck it, release it.
Actually, Dylan, bro, what are you doing tomorrow? Like, on some real shit. We might want to redo this.
Oh no, tomorrow I got to stay with my grandparents.
Okay.
This week is a rough week.
How rough? When is your first free day this week?
Sunday.
Tough.
Yeah.
You know what we could do?
What?
I do think we should scrap this episode because we're drowning. I think we're drowning right now. I do think we're drowning right now. Like,
I think it's okay. I think we can keep on going low key.
Shit, I'm here.
We can
good.
keep going. We can keep going. We can keep
fuck
going.
it.
Fuck it. We can keep going.
I'd have had a good weekend, man.
That's good.
Nigga,
That's good.
Nigga, I'm the Celtics, nigga.
You heard?
Wait. Be careful.
Some niggas came back from a 3-0 deficit.
Bro, if they win tonight, I know somebody that's up. I know somebody that's probably on a flight to Boston from Atlanta right now, and that motherfucker owns Black Air Forces.
Wait, who?
It's
Who's
the
a
same
Celtics
nigga.
fan that would know?
The double Air Force. It's the standby Air Force.
Oh, that nigga. That nigga.
I'm trying not to put his government out there, but like,
Okay.
yeah. He loves
He's a Celtics fan?
Oh, we up. When they were 3-0, he was like, no team has ever come back from a 3-0 loss. If we win this, do you know how much money I'm making? Do you know how much money?
He got money on it. That
Parlays.
Can you
Gamble
gamble
legally
online?
in Georgia?
Gamble online
Yeah.
in Georgia?
There are certain ones you can.
Okay.
Like I think Prize Picks you can use.
Yeah. Because I think LA just or California just passed that law out here where we can do it. And my barber got me into that shit. Well, I only did it once for Super Bowl and lost like $50. So I said, "Fuck it, never."
Why didn't you do like a $5 pick?
Nigga, I was trying to make some money. Like
Yeah,
I thought Mahomes was gonna throw like
Jeez.
400 yards or some shit, and I
Bruh,
said
the
over.
way he went so clutch though. He went clutch as fuck on that game. I ain't gonna lie.
I barely
and they
remember
played
the game.
they played so fast. That was the thing. Like Mahomes got the ball and was like, "Nigga, I got 2 hours before this morphine they give me goes out.
Well, yeah,
We are finishing this game in time."
Yeah, he ended up getting hurt, but he was just after that he wasn't running at all. He was like literally just staying in the pocket and and passing,
throwing rockets, like throwing fast ass rockets, bro. They would literally have the ball for all of 2 minutes and make a touchdown.
Yeah.
Like you would literally turn around from getting some wings or some snacks and be like, "What the fuck? They scored again?"
What was the score in that game actually?
It was the second highest scoring game. I think we talked about this before.
It was what 50.
It was a tough ass score, boy.
Yeah, score. What was the score? 38-35. Damn, that was a close score too. That was a good game actually. That was a really good game.
It was a great game.
That was a good game.
I really 38-35. It was tough.
That was a good game.
They went so quick. Like every play was so fast on the fucking. They went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Kansas City went crazy. I didn't even know they could play like that. I'm like, how did they get this far?
Everybody thought Kansas City was gonna lose because don't get me wrong, Eagles they were a great team, but I was like, Mahomes got that dog in him.
Mahomes
that
that
motherfucker not gonna lose. That nigga's not gonna lose.
When they first saw him in the field or like the game before the Super Bowl, he was like, "I'm at 80%," and they won. I was like, "Bro, this nigga's about to." The script is too good. The script is too good.
Roger Goodell be making a good script. Adam Silver, the NBA needs to hold Adam Silver to accountable for this script he's written for this season, for this postseason. Because this nigga, how are the Celtics gonna come back after a 3-0 deficit?
And the Lakers can't.
And the Lakers
That's really what
can.
you think. That's what you're really thinking. Is like,
nigga, LeBron's about to go out. He only has 4 rings. I need him to get at least one more. Come on.
Yeah.
Just give LeBron one more ring.
That man putting up 40 points for a bad script.
40 points. The nigga almost had a triple-double in the last game and lost.
Like, bro, he's putting up damn near Kobe level numbers.
He does put up Kobe level numbers.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, he put up some numbers on that damn board, boy.
He finally started making threes because game 3, the nigga was like 0-9 to the 3-point line.
He was probably heated as fuck that he had to work so hard. He went right back into that cryopod. Nigga went into the most expensive cryopod you could get into. It's him and it's Walt Disney's head right next to him in the fucking freezer.
Well, he spends I think about $1 million a year just on his body.
Yeah, literally cryotherapy, everything you can think of.
That's some crazy shit. But I mean, like shit, a fucking billionaire athlete. Like,
yeah, when your body is worth billions, like
Right.
if you get injured today and you're 500 million short, shit, I put $1 million easy just for insurance on my body.
Right.
Shit.
And
Yeah.
it's like he's 30, and he actually played. All right, I'm back from the Matrix. He actually played the last like half of the season with like an injured foot, actually. So I mean,
That's crazy.
And I mean, I'm not mad at the Lakers, right? Because we did start off 2-10 and ended up in the Western Conference Finals. So shout out to Ham and Pelinka and LeBron, who's like the second string GM,
Yeah.
for turning the team around. But hopefully we just make some adjustments for next season, and we can get to the finals.
Shit. In the words of LeBron, I got a lot to think about. That nigga's about to leave. You know when somebody say, I got a lot to think about?
He said that. I think he said that because to take the narrative away from the Nuggets or from getting swept, because he knows it. Because he know, but he's not gonna retire right now. He's gonna want a whole parade and shit in his honor before he retires.
Yeah.
He's gonna announce this because last year at the beginning of whatever season he decides to retire. So
That's going to be such a sad season. Everybody's going to be crying after every game. Like, it's literally going to be like this. I started the league because of LeBron.
They're definitely going to do a countdown in the games. It's like, LeBron only has 75 more games.
Bro, Shannon Sharp is going to have a fucking funeral.
Man, that episode of Undisputed is going to be hilarious that next day.
Yeah, that's going to be the only episode where they retire a jersey on a fucking ESPN show. I called the people myself from the NBA. Scoop.
That shit.
Whatever, Skip. I invited them myself, Skip.
That shit.
You know what we about to do right here? We going to we going to LA. We going to Staples Centers right now. Whatever y'all call that shit. Crypto Stadium.
I still call it Staples. Fuck crypto.
Yeah,
I still call it Staples.
Yeah. We at the Crypto Stadium retiring the fucking... Shannon Sharp should be the person to retire LeBron's fucking jersey, to be honest, bro. Nobody else loves that man like that except for his LeBron's wife.
He should. I wouldn't be opposed to that, actually.
Yeah.
But what were we talking about before?
Just really this weekend.
Yeah.
It turned into like talking about the Celtics. But this weekend I also watched a movie.
What'd you watch?
Family Part 10. Part 10 of
F10?
13. Yeah. Bruh, if you did that as a drinking game, do you understand? You would have took 17 shots.
Every time he said family.
For the amount of time they said families.
Oh, man, you would have been on the fucking floor.
You would have been on the fucking
17
floor.
shots is a bottle of liquor. That's a whole bottle. That's a bottle in the shot.
That's a lot of family.
They said family 17 times in that fucking movie.
Yes, I made it a point. From the point I heard, family doesn't go anywhere. From the fucking beginning, literally, before you even see Paul Walker in a fucking spoiler alert. Before you see Paul Walker in a fucking flashback to Fast and Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, you fucking sit there and you're like, I know this nigga's not doing a monologue on fucking family. He might as well have just said, I am Groot. He might as well have just said, I am Groot. I am Groot.
I forget that Vin Diesel was Groot.
Yes.
They could have gotten any nigga to say I am Groot, but they got Vin Diesel, who charged him like what, 40 million or something.
Do you know they give him a real script with real words? Like, he knows what Groot's saying at all times.
But he just says I am Groot.
Yeah, like with the inflections of whatever he's actually like supposed to be saying.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so like, get the hell off me. I am Groot. Like, shit like that. Like, that's what he gets paid to do. Like,
I did not know that.
Yeah.
But
so like that's why everybody can reply so well to like the conversation, because they also have the script.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Vin Diesel in this fucking 720, boy. That nigga did impossible things in that fucking movie, boy.
let's
boy,
think.
That nigga did some
he started off
shit.
So his 10-year-old son somehow can defy gravity.
Not only can his 10-year-old son defy gravity, they start the movie with him doing 25 donuts perfectly,
and he can barely see over he can't see over the wheel.
And attempting to make a car physically fly. You wanted to jump a car from a drift? At 10?
Wait. When was that? When was that part? Because I saw it.
That is the whole first scene post flashback. That's why the whole thing is like, once you feel it, you fly. And he flies into the other car. Like, he gets the lesson at the beginning of the movie.
I might need to.
Boy, you was
I'm
not paying attention.
I'm not gonna rewatch the movie, but I just remember the beginning part where they were in the when they were in the parking lot and he was doing the drifts around the trees.
That's what I'm saying. He's doing the drifts, and the essential thing is that, like, apparently in Fast and Furious fucking logic, if you stop the car at just the right time, the car will jump, like, without any kind of fucking ramp or anything. That the car would just hop.
It's gonna jump, my nigga.
And in Vin Diesel's words, fly.
That shit.
You fly.
So yeah,
like,
his 10-year-old son can defy gravity by jumping from one car to another while they're spinning.
Yeah. Or the fact that you can drive 180 degrees downward on a dam that's blowing up. And while the fire...
And then the niggas airbending. Because I'm pretty sure if you turn on some nitrous as your car was in fire, your car would just blow up.
like, bro, if that wasn't the most Vin Diesel clause I've ever seen in my life.
Vin Diesel, whose clauses do you think are the worst? Vin Diesel's or The Rock's?
They're both bad, and they both were in the movie. Like, did you see that post-credit scene?
I knew it was him too. I was like, "Do you not see this?
Said, bro,
this big tan nigga with this."
I know they didn't put this nigga in a shiesty. I know they didn't put The Rock in a shiesty. I just know that shit for a fact.
That shit. The Rock said he would never come back in under any circumstance. They must have thrown that nigga the bag for that. 15 seconds.
I'm sure that whole argument about family was just to, like, build up the publicity.
Maybe. I don't know.
You're not in the family. Vin Diesel,
we miss you.
Vin Diesel, boy, if you don't get your boy, you know he on set. You know you know how much money he lost,
right?
on Black Adam alone.
What was that, like $100 million? They would never let
the Rock verse.
They fucking turned off that nigga card to DC Studios. That nigga entrance card. That shit went beep beep beep. Was it so much money they left? They did not let that nigga on the premises.
Bruh, James Gunn called him personally. Was like, look, tomorrow there'll be a truck. They've got all your scripts in there.
They'll take them to wherever you need them to go.
Yeah, we don't even need these for copyright reasons. Like, we wouldn't make this movie even if it could turn us $2.
That shit.
Speaking of turning a profit, did you see that HBO Max just turned profitable this year?
I mean, it doesn't surprise me because the amount of content they have is utterly ridiculous.
The amount of content they canceled on HBO Max is ungodly.
They canceled a lot of shit.
They had to cut out everything to turn a profit and get a whole new name. Like, you can't even have the name HBO associated with your show anymore. You got to be on Max.
Yeah.
And niggas don't even remember Cinemax.
I do. I remember Cinemax.
I don't. I'm not a Cinemax nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
I remember Cinemax used to have the softcore. Niggas used to watch those.
I ain't gonna lie though. Back in, like, video on demand days, the Comcast little button.
Oh, I remember them on demand joints.
Boy, what? Comcast free movies. Boy, you click on a free movie. Boy, I already knew what type of movies I'm watching. I'm watching cult classics from the 80s because that shit was just softcore. Like, it's literally just weird ass scenes where, like, they're like,
pretty much
sex, like sex, magic, soft rock. Like, do you believe in love after love? Like, in the background playing, it's like, holy shit. Do they really have sex like this? Is this how it happens? Like, I remember watching one movie. It was, like, about aliens. And, like, these women aliens. This is the most softcore porn movie I've ever heard of. Like, 4 all-women aliens land at this one man's crib. Bro, do you know these niggas came out with finger paint and just started painting all over the man? And, like, bro, I was like, bro, that's gonna happen to me one day. I'm like 9 or 10, like, holy shit.
This shit.
I'm watching it like, bro, aliens. I didn't even know they could look like this. Like, bro, I hate that.
Niggas,
Yeah.
before
You used to have to get it how you lived.
Nah, for real. Like niggas, it's like I'm just speaking from experience. Start off with the Cinemax, HBO. I didn't really like HBO's content, but Cinemax had the late night shit. And then once the niggas got their first iPod Touch, and
Over.
it was over.
Over.
No more Cinemax for me.
Safari.
I saw some shit. I saw some shit. I was like, what is that?
Boy, you know what was bad? You know what was bad? Back when like computers were first kind of like getting big and people had home desktops. And I remember sneaking in like my neighbor knew how to like find porn online. So like he puts up this website. Bruh, I click on the website. This is before I even knew what click ads were. Right. I'm trying to watch my video. I'm off the... Hey, yo. Right? It was so crazy is that I was like watching some 50 Shades shit. Like I definitely didn't know what was going on, but I'm like, hey, yo. Hey, yo. And then like next thing I know, it's like, FBI has been alerted. Nigga, do you...
Nigga, them just used to scare the fuck out of me too.
Nigga, do you know I unplugged the fucking computer from the fucking surge protector?
Yeah. Them shit used to scare the fuck out of me. Remember the shit that used to be like, are you 18 or older? Nigga, I would be so scared because I would think there was a secret camera on my iPod Touch and that the FBI could see me. And I would press no.
It is illegal. Yeah, they press illegal in the fucking bold cap.
I always had a unnatural fear that the FBI was gonna not show up at my door and arrest me because I was watching porn at 12.
Bro, what? I'm like, dog. Especially like when the pop-up ads had like your general proximity.
Right. It would be like, are you in Los Angeles? I am in Los Angeles. Nigga, there's 10 million people here.
Like, even like realistically, like if someone had caught like that you were watching in the house, like, bro, there's 7 people in here.
I could have just blamed it on my brother. Like, that nigga's doing it.
But I ain't gonna lie. I remember when my mom caught me, boy.
Oh, you've been caught before?
Bro, incognito didn't always exist. I didn't know clear. Like, bro, I didn't even know clear history was a button.
You got caught off because you clear your fucking
DeErik,
history.
Come downstairs.
And this is but by the way, this is also way before incognito tabs.
Exactly. Incognito did not exist.
Incognito didn't exist at all.
Bro, DeErik, come downstairs. Bro, I already knew when I saw the fucking computer light. Because you know them shits had them bright ass lights, right. Boy. You see a certain color, you're like, I was just here.
Niggas saw the black and orange. Was like, oh shit.
nigga, I damn near was like on like YouTube as a kid.
Not too. I've never heard of that shit.
It doesn't exist anymore, nigga. It was 2003.
Wait, you was watching 2003?
Like 2003, 4.
Yo, I was still playing Batman in 2003. I didn't know about none of that. I was still playing with Legos. Shit. I didn't know about none of that. If you had caught me in 07, 08, I would have been like, okay.
Hey, yo. Hey. I was having a conversation with somebody, bro, and you already know who I was talking to this weekend. And I'm like, bro, have you heard of like the Loft?
The Loft?
It's in Atlanta, but you've heard of Trapeze.
Wait.
I've got to do this twice. I just did this weekend. Okay, bro. A little bit of this is going to have to be bleeped. A little of it, I don't really give a fuck.
Okay.
But it's a club. Basically, both places that I named to you club. The Loft.
I didn't know that.
And Trapeze. So, like, I was like, part of me, I want to go up there and put my leg up. I don't mind if somebody see me put my motherfucking leg up. I think I got it. I think I got it. And, like, the person's like, bro, you are a freak. And I was like, no. I'm not even the one who found these places. I'm defending the fuck out of myself. Someone brought these to me. And it's like, yeah, that's true. But like, now that I'm hearing this story back and I'm explaining this, I'm like, ooh, I'm getting cooked. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. I might have to go see somebody about this. I might have some deep rooted trauma.
This shit.
Big booty too.
Nigga, 03 is crazy.
Like
03, I would have been bad. I would have been bad in 03 if I fucked my kid at like 5. No. At 5, my nigga, nah. 10, like, I'm like, okay. 10, I'm like, all right. Let me just have a conversation with you. Like, it's natural.
Honestly,
you want the changes, but like
if you know somebody older than you when you're in kindergarten, like let's just say we start there, kindergarten, first grade. Mm-hmm. We'll say that range. Man, if you know somebody older than you, they done found it. They got the links. Mm-hmm. They're gonna put you on. They're gonna be like, do this. I didn't even know, bro. I had a fucked up childhood. Now that I think about it, bro. I remember being on the school bus, I think like in middle school, mm-hmm. and like somebody introduced me to like line for the first time.
Oh God.
Yeah, like, bro, these folks are crazy. Like, and I never did one. I would just listen to the automated voice beforehand. And I'd be like, yeah. Yeah. Nigga was in love with the Siri, dog.
Fair.
Like, bro, I done been down atrocious. I done been in the trenches with this shit, bro.
Well, nigga, you were 6. Like, you didn't know.
Like, yeah, at least like kindergarten first. I say like kindergarten, first grade.
Yeah.
I say like maybe first or second. Like maybe like I don't know. Time is fluid, mm-hmm. bro. Like I just remember I was in elementary school at least, mm-hmm. but I was at least old enough to spell, so yeah. that counts for something. Like right, I can't be no 5 or 6 talking about some. I wouldn't even know where to start to type that.
So,
you know what I mean?
When your mom found out, right? Like, how did that?
But it was just.
How did that go?
But it's just me looking at her, me looking at the screen, like, dog, I really don't believe I just got caught with this. And like, I'm a scroller, as most men are. So like, it's 50 tabs of this shit.
50 tabs.
Like, you just be scrolling like.
Oh, and it was opening up a new tab for like every page?
Well, the history is like, back then it was just like, you went to this page, you went to this page, you went to this page, you went to this page. Like, after 50 of those, it's a whole page of your history that's just dedicated. You can't even type in the letter B mm-hmm. without Big Booty 2 automatically like. I'm afraid that's probably how I got caught. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's just like on a harmless surfing of the interwebs. Interrupted by an auto click.
She was probably trying to go on Best Buy. It was like B, Big Booty 2.
No. My mother has caught me lacking in so many ways.
I've never been caught.
Nigga.
I take it back.
Damn near doing it all.
I got caught once by my aunt, but she didn't even really catch me. This is back in the Cinemax days, right? And so I was just in the room. My mom and my aunt and some of my other aunts were here, and then she was about to leave, so she came in my room, said bye, and as soon as I saw her, I just flipped the channel, and then she tried to wrestle me for the remote, but I was a strong little fucking kid. I did not give her that remote. This is not
happening today. Yeah, this is not happening today.
And then ever since then, I've never been caught. I've never been caught.
I don't get really caught in the act of watching porn. I can say that much. Like that's just embarrassing. Like that is embarrassing. I've gotten caught after the fact, and I've gotten caught like nigga, it's quiet as fuck in there. Like, like I done got the knock first. I done got the mean like real serious knock. Like, oh shit.
Wait, have you ever left the Bluetooth on?
Dog, you know what's even worse?
What?
Like now that I'm older, sometimes like I might want to watch a little midday. It's like I work at night, so like sometimes I might want to do what I do, but my Bluetooth usually stays on. But my mom's car automatically connects to my phone.
Oh shit,
dog. So like sometimes like I be thinking everybody's asleep. I hear the garage door open. Like, bro, I be having 0.5 seconds to turn off my Bluetooth because I damn near got caught one time.
That shit is crazy.
Dog, that is embarrassing. That is top tier level embarrassment.
Nah, for real.
And especially like that just would be so bad. That just would be so bad. Like,
oh man.
dog, I be moving like a fucking thief in the night when it comes to that shit, boy. I hear that garage door open, nigga. I check my Bluetooth so fast. And I'm like, no, shit me.
Fair.
Shit me if I get caught today. No.
Fair.
But nah.
That shit. How
Talk
the
about
fuck do we
Vin
get from Fast X to fucking?
Because, like, bruh, family. Family and motherfucking faith. Dog, I was like, bruh, this is a Christian movie?
What?
Dog, do you know how many crosses they pulled out in that movie?
Fair. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the Christian audience, one of the biggest audiences that go see that movie.
Nigga, when they did that acoustic piano version of "See You Again" at the beginning, I was like,
yeah.
oh, I know this is finna get super corny.
That's pretty much as their theme song at this point. The Fast and Furious theme song.
Yeah, post Paul Walker.
Yeah,
it's definitely "See You Again."
And Wiz Khalifa's still making residuals off that shit too.
Oh, for sure. I know he's like, bro, that was the best decision I ever made.
Man,
I don't even care if niggas clown me for the rest of my life.
He is probably set up for life off that one song.
Nigga, he's got 3 more movies with that shit. Like,
they need to stop. This is heinous.
The way they ended,
this is heinous.
They gave us just enough of a cliffhanger to where I'm like, damn, I gotta see that nigga Tyrese because they actually wrote him well in this movie.
Right.
like Tyrese was playing himself.
Nah, you run that nigga, man.
He only needed like one good. What more do you want from me? I promise you, if I heard that in that movie, I'm coming back to the theater.
To
Family,
third.
faith.
To see part 2. I heard it's supposed to be a 3-part ending.
A 3-part.
I'm like, what are you gonna make 3 parts about? Like,
yeah, you already made it to the middle of the movie,
right?
And Jason Momoa did a really good job as a villain. I will say that
he did. He was actually unlikable. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah, he was unlikable, and it was like my only gripe was like, ooh, he watched a lot of Dark Knight.
Oh, yeah. I saw some similarities between him and the Joker. That's
the whole lick the knife, put it up to the neck.
Yeah.
How about we go ahead and have a nice little chat? Like, bro, that's some. Or there's a scene where Jason Momoa and Vin Diesel fight, and like Vin Diesel punches the dog shit out of Momoa, and he falls against a car, and his back is on the car, and he's just laughing. Like,
yeah,
that's the interrogation scene. That's the interrogation scene.
I remember
beat for
that
beat.
part. I was thinking the same shit. I was like, man, that's the Dark Knight right there.
That's the beat for beat. Like,
that's the Dark.
These niggas stole my whole flow.
This shit,
like for real.
The Dark.
I was like,
huh?
Go ahead.
No, I was about to say the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight is like that modern day movie that's inspired like a lot of fucking movies going forward.
Yes. I was thinking to myself also, like, boy, they put so many nasty ass explosions in this movie. You can't help but realize why they let Christopher Nolan blow up a nuke. Like, goddamn, bring real cinema back.
Like, nigga, when Oppenheimer come out, I'm getting 4D experience, my nigga.
I hate 4D movies, bro. Kiss my ass on the 4D, bro. Kiss my ass.
Did you see the video of the people who saw Fast and Furious 4D?
I know that shit was whack.
No, they that shit was like looked like a roller coaster. People would say they spilled all their drinks and food on themselves
and their popcorn and shit. Like, bruh, I come to the movies to relax.
Yeah,
like a movie is made for me to escape. What y'all hear that white lady at the beginning of every AMC movie? We come here.
Oh, Nicole Kidman in the beginning. Yeah,
we come here for magic to escape. Like, bro, don't mess up the fucking thing. It's the ritual of the movie.
Right.
We came here to shut the fuck up, eat some loud ass food together, some loud ass drinks for no reason. Like, till this day, you could just get rid of the straws. You can get rid of the straws in a movie theater and like cut the noise down by 50 or like 100 to 500% just from losing all the.
It'd be a quiet ass scene. Like it'd be like the beginning of Black Panther. Like when it's just dead silent
like,
and it just hear niggas.
Nigga, we're grieving. Nigga, I grieve different. like, are you wilding, bro? Like, but the funeral ain't even started, and you in? You gonna wait 5 minutes? or like in spoilers again for this movie, the dude in Rio that dies going crazy on the thing, he hit that nitrous. Oh, I'm about to be Vin Diesel in the fucking racing, yes, and he just blows up.
Yeah,
like, bruh, it's all quiet and shit during that moment. Bro, you can't even die in peace
without niggas eating and drinking the shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, but like for Fast and Furious, you can kind of talk over the moments because all they're gonna say is family. Right. You got 17 choices of when to interrupt them from saying family. Dog,
they bring back everybody from the dead in that movie too. You're not gonna sit here and convince me that fucking Gal Gadot was still alive.
Gal Gadot,
nigga, she fell out of a fucking
in a submarine. She was in the fucking Antarctica in the same nuclear submarine from that other movie where they like literally pulled it out the water. Is that the same one?
Right.
Someone's capping to me.
Right.
Somebody.
Probably know Paul Walker really ain't dead.
I
was waiting for him to come back. I was like, fam, at this point, just
they're not hiring his brother anymore. You need some help, brother?
That's what I was telling my brother that though, because I was like, man, they're not gonna have his brother play him the whole movie. Like,
yeah, when I saw like, because I haven't seen any of the Fast and Furious movies really, outside of like the one where Paul Walker dies in the movie too. But like, I'm watching, and I'm like, I know that ain't Paul Walker. Person watched the movie with me. No, I don't think that's Paul Walker. I don't know that many white people in America, especially famous actors. Especially those that look like Justin Timberlake and Ryan Seacrest had a fucking amalgamation happen. Like,
right.
Dog, he is the quintessential like white boy actor. Like, there's a teenager right now on their wall that has a picture of Paul Walker, and there's a 40-year-old woman who has the same poster.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's Paul Walker, bro. You're not gonna mistake that. I'm like, oh shit. Not only is this a throwback, they done inserted Jason Momoa in the throwback. They done inserted Jack Reacher
because he wasn't
in the throwback.
Because he wasn't in the fucking throwback. He wasn't in the original movie at all.
Like, bro, you added so many details, bro. Like, oh, so now all of a sudden we know 5 people died, and one of them got a serious brain aneurysm and never healed, and all of a sudden, after so many years, now he wants his revenge.
Yeah, that sound like that shit they doing with I Am Legend, and how they they're taking the alternative ending, ending, and making that the official. And like, this shit. I don't like that where they go back to old movies and revise what happened a little bit, so that you can make this movie like that. That don't make no fucking
especially sense. Like 10 or 15 years, like even like Creed to an extent, like. It struggled a little bit at first with that path of like, how much of this is gonna like affect the Rocky movies? But they did a really good job of like staying away, like that's all you need to do. If you're gonna keep doing a franchise, stay away from certain shit. Like if you made a new Fast and Furious and you restarted the franchise, recast everybody.
Yeah.
Like give me a new Dom.
Yeah.
Give me somebody like crazy good. Like give me Aaron Paul. Yeah. Give me Aaron Paul for Paul Walker. Give me
Don't worry about it, cuh.
bitch.
Don't worry about it, bitch.
We came here to race, bitch. You've seen him in Need for Speed, right?
Yeah, I did.
He did good in Need for Speed.
It was cool. I liked Need for Speed. I liked it.
I was like, bro.
I liked it.
And he actually learned how to become a professional like stunt driver.
That's cool. That's
Like he does
cool.
a lot of his stunts. Yeah. I'm like, okay, yeah. Give me him.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put him on the roster. We'll put him on the team. I need a good old dude. So I'm gonna get Mike from Breaking Bad too, just because he's a good ass old actor.
Mike. Okay. Mike. I remember.
Yeah. The last time I raced, you couldn't even put in what was an automatic transmission. Like I need that in a good Fast and Furious movie. To me, is equal parts style, equal parts like extravagant bullshit.
Which is pretty much all extravagant bullshit. Is just the whole movie at this point.
Now it's taken up like 90%. Like
Family,
there used to be like 5
extravagant
categories.
bullshit, and then plot is somewhere near the end. Like and continuity is somewhere near the towards
At the fucking non-existent continuity. Nigga, we will take the footage from 2002 and green screen you in. The continuity. When do we need that? Or like some of the nasty ass product placement that was in that movie, bro. Like it's a whole ass gun scene. Like there are literally cars blowing up right on the bridge during one of the scenes, right? How the fuck was there a brand new Chevy model in fucking all black to save those 2 white women, bro? Like unscathed,
right.
Bro, that's the meanest product placement I've ever seen, bro. Like, there's a ride. Introducing the new 2024 Chevy Malibu, equipped with 400. Like, they might as well just pause the movie and just let the ad play. Like, for real. I'm like, bro, that's some mean ass product placement. I have so many gripes about this movie. It gets a 7 out of 10 for me though, because it's so unbearable. like a movie that's so bad, it's like, bro, I'm gonna watch this again.
I will say that even though I call bullshit on the whole movie, it was like I'm still mad. I'm still kind of mad I spent my money on it, but I'm like, it was actually so entertaining that I can't even be that mad at it. Like, because it was just it was extremely entertaining. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah. Like even just like Ludacris saying that many syllables. And like he's a good rapper and everything, but like to hear him say the quantum computer doesn't
the quantum computer, I can't do a good Ludacris.
Yeah. Like, bro, if you'll go to your wing spot in Atlanta and go ahead and put some hookah in there,
right?
The people are waiting. The fucking wings and beer in fucking the airport, bro. We waiting for the hookah. We waiting for the hookah wing, bro. But nah, that's hilarious. Once again, seeing Tyrese play himself is fucking classic. Like, even down to like the bad outfits. Like, who let him wear that oversized 2013 Pyrex, Watch the Throne, like era level tees like that?
There's
bro.
a lot of niggas
like,
who are still stuck in that era who looks just like
with the zippers.
Yes.
Like, bro. Come on now, we can do better. It's 2023.
There's a lot of niggas who are still stuck in 2013 fashion.
Yes, bro. Like, I'm like, oh my god, this is bad.
This is bad.
Like, but it's so bad. It's like, bro, I can't take my eyes off this. I didn't even want to take a piss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm anti James Cameron on this. Like, I'm like, bro, you cannot take a piss during this movie, bro. You will miss the most extravagant bullshit of your life. That man drove a bomb to save Rome from losing the Vatican.
My thing about that was like nobody pulled the license plate and saw that he obviously got the bomb in the water.
Like, bruh, or here like this. How the fuck did he kick flip the car? Like, the nigga was doing like skateboarding tricks on that bomb, bro. He was like, hit it with the tail end. Like, nigga Niggas doing tricks, bro. I'm like, bro, ain't no way.
The fact that they had,
and then you got
the Hellcat in Rome is what took me out. Then again,
and all of a sudden, all these local ass police cars can just keep up with the fucking
Hellcat,
super mega powered, like,
nah, for real.
Yeah, that shit. And then, why isn't every car that you all drive bulletproof?
At this point, because at this point, aren't they like CIA operatives or something? That can just
they
get
work
shit done
for
in cars,
the agency,
but none of that shit is bulletproof.
Except for when they know we're gonna need some muscle. Or the fucking John Cena tank on wheels. Like that shit was crazy.
That shit, yeah.
Like I was like, bro, this is like a wannabe the Batman vehicle. Like, bro, the Batmobile in the Batman.
That was tough. That was tough as Batmobile.
But also a reference to that is that like a DeLorean was part of the inspiration and a Dodge Charger. Mm-hmm. And you see a Dodge Charger in Fast and Furious, and you see a brand new 2020.
I didn't know what that car was, but that was a sweet ass DeLorean.
Nigga, that DeLorean
that was beautiful.
Nice. That new model they got is something sick. Nigga, I want to go back to the future.
that shit was nice. I will say that.
Do you know post 88 they used to give DeLoreans with flux capacitors that they could put in the car?
I heard about that.
Like I was like, damn, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I heard about that shit.
That shit is so funny. That DeLorean was something mean though.
Yeah. But in other actor in Hollywood movie news,
I'm already knowing
Jonathan Majors is dating Megan Good, and we know this.
Apparently, he's up to good.
Yeah. So apparently, he's dating Megan Good.
At Red Lobster, right?
Yeah, Red Lobster. I wonder whose idea that was.
It was either Jonathan Majors because he doesn't know where to take a black woman to. He probably heard that one Beyonce song was like, Red Lobster? Women? Okay. They like that? They like that? Okay. Let's go. Or PR stunt.
Yeah, everybody thinks it's a PR stunt. Everybody thinks.
Of course it is.
It's a PR stunt.
And even if it's not, bro, like anybody that's willing to get with you mid-trial, mid-allegation.
Was this the person he might have been texting in the car when him and his girlfriend allegedly had like something happen?
Let's be honest. Hell no. Jonathan Majors probably was texting 5 joints on his phone when that woman picked up that phone. He just got done with Ant-Man. Nigga just got done with Creed. Bro, he had anybody he wanted in Hollywood. I'm sorry. Outside of Hollywood. He had anybody he wanted, damn near.
I mean, honestly, if I had anybody I wanted and I knew Megan Good was on the market, I'm sliding.
I mean, yeah, she'd be on the list, but there would be a list.
Sliding.
Nigga, you're folding like a pretzel. He's sliding, but he's sliding, but he's also like, that's the 5th slide in the water park. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I want to ride the Goliath when I go to Six Flags, but like, the American Scream Machine ain't got no line right now. You get what I mean?
No, I don't.
Like, you can say that somebody is like really great or whatever, and you can say like, I'm interested in this individual, but like, they can come with X amount of baggage. You get what I'm saying? They could come with like X amount of hoops to go through. Like, dating Megan Good is not for the weak. Like,
I don't know.
Bro, you can't even go to Red Lobster without getting caught.
I don't imagine it is. But I'm just.
And she's post-divorce. You get what I'm saying? Like, she's been divorced. Like, that's layers. Even for a normal person. So it's like, nah.
Well,
that's a lot of hassle.
Well, she said, "Is Miss Good if you nasty?" So, I assume that would mean she's open for relationships and whatnot.
Nah, of course. That's not the point. I'm saying like, what's the best way to say this? You meet Faith. No, I'm not going to use her as an example. That's so shitty. I was about to set you up for a shitty week. You understand that? Okay, so you meet a shorty. Shorty is fine as fuck. She cool. She blah, blah, blah. She this, she that, she the other. But like, she also has this going on, that going on, and the other. And she could be fine enough to where you were like, bro, if she asked me, I'd take off my clothes right now. I would take off my clothes right now in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, there's still a level of hassle. Meanwhile, there's somebody else on your line who might not be. I wouldn't take my clothes off in the middle of nowhere for this individual, but like 20 times less hassle.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could take you to Red Robin instead of Red Lobster, and Red Lobster is already low.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you want some unlimited fries, baby? Yeah, I'll treat you. Order anything off the menu, and that's enough.
Mm-hmm.
Some people want the easy get. And Jonathan Majors screams to me that, like, before allegations, he was going for like the easy joints. Now, he might still be texting Megan Good. Could be communicating, could be, whispering dreams in her ear for all I care.
Mm-hmm.
He be doing all that. No. He had too many options. Like, somebody like that, bro, is going to literally be like, why would I mess this up by settling down? You get what I mean? Like, I'm at the height of my career.
Mm-hmm.
You think I'm going to just Megan Good when Nia Long getting cheated on? Shit, I'm looking for Nia Long. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for Lisa Bonet. I'm looking for Khalees. Have you seen them videos of Khalees?
I think so. I think I saw one today.
Bro, you can tell by her milkshakes.
Isn't she on a farm or something?
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
She posted a video of her outfit, of choice for one day. I was, huh? She was talking about something like, it accentuates the waist. Shawty, it's accentuating way more than just the waist.
Niggas was
and you and I both know that.
Niggas wanted Janelle Monáe, but she don't like niggas.
What the fuck, bro? I could have told you that back then, but I'm like,
I know. I've known she's what is she, bisexual or is she just gay?
She's, I think, at least queer. I mean, she might not even go by title. Is basically what that means. Like, but no, like, it's like, what the fuck? Charles Gambino said, man, most of these niggas want to run around with these scissors, bro.
You said
I prefer
run around with what?
These scissors,
Oh.
like, but I just prefer to throw this part with this shaka. You know what I'm saying? It's all flavors. Lil Tyler said, bro, I don't know if I want Jayda Wayda or Ruby Rose. like it's layers out here, bro. You think Jonathan Majors was just texting just Making Good? Okay.
Oh no, he was definitely texting other girls. I'm not saying he wasn't, but I'm saying Making Good might have been like the one.
Oh, she might have been top on the list. She might have been top on the list. Her messages might have been pinned.
Yeah. He might have had the messages pinned, but the number not saved.
That's sick. Pizza Hut. Damn, you got a lot of deals from Pizza Hut. You got them pinned like this? What, you got the rewards?
How do you get pictures from Pizza Hut?
7 attachments?
Your pizza's ready.
Yeah, your pizza's ready. Hot and ready. Little Caesars.
Shit.
Jesus.
What if a nigga did have a shawty pin in the messages as Little Caesars?
One of these days I am. I promise you, bro. If I stay in these streets long enough, bro, I promise you to God. 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 I was one step away from doing it before. And not even with... Let me stop before I convict myself. Let me... We'll skip that one. What's the next topic? Speaking of shiesties and The Rock and shiesties, Philly and shiesties.
Yeah, Philadelphia finally... They banned shiesties on buses and trains. I think there was like a robbery or something, or like some crime took place.
I think somebody might have got murdered.
Yeah, and the people wearing it had, or the people who did the crime, the perpetrators had on the shiesty mask. So they fucking banned shiesties.
Yeah. If you even attempt to get on this bus in a shiesty, you remember that old video? You're going to jail now.
Yeah.
That's the same energy.
I've been saying though, because like during COVID, that's when they really started wearing the shiesties, because like Pooh shiesty kind of blew up around the same time.
Yeah.
COVID was still going on, and so everybody just started wearing shiesties after that. And it was like at first it was like, okay, you're protecting yourself, but nigga, we 3 years out of COVID. We like 2 years out of COVID, pretty much. Like,
I mean, COVID still is here, but like
we don't hear nearly as much about it.
Y'all are wearing the same shiesty every day, 6 days out of the week. Nigga, if you don't have COVID, nigga, you're still gonna catch something, bro. You're breathing in the same fucking germs. Your nasty ass saliva. You got backwood breath, all in your shiesty. Backwood breath in the shiesty is criminal.
That would be disgusting. Because, like, have you ever, like, put on a mask, like a cloth mask, and could smell the cloth mask because it had your breath in it? Yeah. Yeah.
Or even, like, a surgical mask, like that mix of that surgical mask with, like, your breath.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like,
I need a brush.
hey, niggas be mugging everywhere in the mask, bro. Like, oh, hey. Yeah, I'm good.
But
they go right back to this shit because this, jeez,
fail.
Like I did one of these one time. God damn. Like I know this shit ain't right, boy. Like something ain't right.
Nigga, that mask will make you go back home and brush your teeth again.
I'm trying to tell you,
niggas like, can't mince on them.
Stop what I'm doing. That shit is hilarious. I did keep the mints. You know, people were putting like 2 masks on and putting toothpaste in between the layers.
Just brush your fucking teeth more. Like, what the fuck is going on?
You think
that's some weirdo shit.
In your sane ass mind,
that's some weirdo shit.
That I am, number one, finna waste money on 2 masks and waste my money that I spent on some toothpaste that I could be using on my teeth.
That's some lazy shit.
I see that, and then like the only reason it makes sense for me is like nurses in hospitals, right? Like if you have to deal with dirty shit constantly, it has nothing to do with your nose, like your breath. Maybe you get it passed. I even argue that like y'all should just have air freshener on standby in that type of world. But hey, you want to do the dumb toothpaste shit, and you like to smell shit and toothpaste at the same time. That is 1,000% your prerogative. I want no parts.
That shit.
I have no motherfucking kick it tickets.
Is that the name of the episode?
I want you to know, bro. Nigga, I'm pushing for
kick it tickets.
It's either gonna be fucking kick it tickets or the other shit I've been saying this whole episode, Jayda Wayda or Ruby Rose. I told somebody like that I fuck with the song, and they were like, "But they look so similar." Like they're low key not like they're not outside of the same category of types of women. I was like,
they aren't.
That's what makes it so complex,
right?
like I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe he was saying he wants about brown, dark skinned girl or light skinned girl. I don't know.
It don't matter what he mean.
It's still a Ruby Rose.
It's still a damn good debate. Like, which one are you choosing, Dylan? Are you getting a Jayda Wayda or a Ruby Rose? Because Ruby Rose be lying about her religion.
Did you see where Ruby Rose said she likes niggas? She likes niggas who don't like her at first, and then when they start to like her, that's when she loses interest in them. Snapple fact.
Yeah, like for real. Or have you seen Jayda Wayda, who will be sitting next to Lil Baby at a game and will just post herself on her story?
Wait, didn't she take him back like multiple times after he cheated or something?
Nigga, they're always back together. Like, them niggas are super on and off. Like, super on and off. Like, that's why it's so funny, because, like, they'll be off, and she'll be, like, taking a picture on her Instagram at the game. Whole time, it's whole ass paparazzi.
Taking pictures of her
Lil Baby. Jayda. Like, y'all live together, bro. You ain't got a cap. And then they be trying to do the bullshit, like, sitting next to each other, but face like this. Like, nigga, don't make me pull out that green line.
That's some funny. Wait, did you hear about the new test?
You
where it had the legs open and the legs crossed. I think that was the test.
Yeah,
I think that was the test.
Legs out and legs crossed.
It was something. I died because the guy
you sent that shit to me on TikTok.
The guy who had it, the guy who did the video, he was showing all these pictures, and the last picture was Will and Jayda, and Will had his legs crossed, but Jayda just had hers, was just busting her shit wide the fuck open.
He's like, oh yeah, who gets the box?
Oh yeah, the way the box point, the way the box points, the box test. That's what it was. It wasn't the legs crossed or anything test, but it was box test. Like when you take a picture with your girl, did she point her box,
The box
towards,
towards
you.
you.
And if she does, that means that it's a happy relationship. But if she doesn't,
That box is for the world. Send that bit through DHL. The box is going through anywhere. But like that's crazy.
That shit was funny.
That was actually top 5 funniest like internet debate tests. I love those.
That shit is so funny. The green line, is still funny though. Cause
that box test is
now
classic.
in my pictures I be like trying to keep it straight back and shit. Cause I'll bend over it because Faith is like a good amount shorter than me. But like now I'll just be like,
yeah, your hypermasculinity won't let you. It's like,
I be listening too much to these to the
the fucking beta
Twitter
males, the
Twitter
sigma
alpha
males.
males, the Twitter alpha males.
Yeah, the new thing is a sigma male, like the alpha male that doesn't need to be the alpha.
Right.
Oh,
the
okay,
like the lone alpha.
Yeah.
The
Okay,
lone
right,
wolf
okay.
alpha. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that, nigga. Where's the box face? That is hilarious.
Oh,
If I give me a shawty, bro, don't green line me.
you gonna buy you gonna ask niggas to box test it? You gonna box test all the pictures?
Don't box test me either, nigga. Just let me be. Just leave me alone like Will and Jayda before all the bullshit. Like, and I won't be the idiot to like let my wife's partner befriend my son.
Right. There was some other news about
And what I
her.
really think is funny is that like I think August was both of their partners. If I'm being real with you,
you think Will was fucking August? Because there are rumors that Will is on the DL.
bruh, DL, high level, low level, down low, up high, whatever you want to call it, man. In a world of Gabrielle unions, that's all I want to say. Yeah. That's all I'm finna say. Like, bruh, in a world of Gabrielle unions and post Amber Rose calling out Kanye West, and that's all I have to say about that.
Call him a finger in the booty ass nigga. That shit.
It's like, bruh, y'all kill me, bro. Like, regardless of what Will does in bed is fine, but like, I just imagine that he's probably way more entangled in that entanglement than like we even give credit for.
Because all we really think happened is he was just letting August fuck Jayda, and then the nigga would come down for juice in the middle of the night. Like
yeah, like it'd be like, y'all good, or like they staying in the pool house.
Stay in the pool house.
Like, yeah, like, bruh, no.
Like
Everybody had to be cool. If you're cool with Jaden, if you're cool with Willow,
I still want to know. I still want to know who he did sleep with though. I think it's Margot Robbie.
I think it's Margot Robbie. Everybody thinks it's Margot Robbie.
They be too comfortable when they went on their press runs.
I never really realized they played in multiple movies together too.
Yeah, they were in Suicide Squad. They were in
Suicide Squad.
That first movie they
name?
did,
The Risk Takers or whatever.
Where they were,
it was like about some
where they were pickpocketing people and shit.
Yeah, they were like
pickpocketers,
thieves. Yeah.
They did
whatever.
2, I think, maybe a third, maybe a third.
They haven't gotten into a third, but if they'd had a chance, Jayda would put a stop to it.
Shit, why?
Nah, I'm messing.
Why?
I'm messing.
Well, no, I think Jayda actually did. I don't think she was fucking with the fact that he was probably fucking Margot Robbie.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, boy. Yeah, nah. How long have we been recording?
Let me see.
It's a little harder without the photo booth running.
Hour 14.
Hour 14. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I got like maybe 15 more minutes in me. I ain't gonna lie.
You said 50 or 15?
15. 50 is egregious, bro.
Yeah.
50, bro, like.
Yeah, I don't have another hour in me. I'm not gonna lie. I got at max 30
bro,
minutes. Max, I got 30 minutes.
Nigga.
I mean,
Nigga. At max. Like, bro. I literally just thought to myself today, I showed up to work in sweats. I work in a business casual job.
Yeah.
I was like, bro. And I had to get there at 8 a.m. this morning to work.
Jeez.
So I'm like,
you tired, nigga.
y'all know I work. Yeah, you know I work the opposite hours of this. Like right now, my wind is starting to kick in for me, and I'm like, I damn near want to go outside, like, and just enjoy this little bit of life I got left.
Shit, I'm mad. I'm fucking mad at the weather today because I had people over yesterday to swim, and it was fucking cloudy and cold and gloomy. Niggas didn't swim. It was just me and Faith in that pool. We was the only niggas in that pool.
Who all did you invite?
Most of the people I invited were out of fucking town. Alonzo, that nigga in Brazil. Star, her and her girls are in Vegas. I actually invited her boyfriend over. I fuck with him.
That's crazy.
I
got a really good,
like 3 or 4 of my other friends.
And like, to be honest, bro, 4 or 5 years ago, how serious was your relationship? You know what I mean? How seriously were you taking things? Because I know 4 or 5 years ago, I was selling dreams. I was selling dreams like a used car salesman.
Nigga, 4 years ago, I was in a relationship, but I'm not gonna talk about that. 5 years ago, 5 years ago, if I was in one, 2018, and I went to Miami,
yeah,
I probably would have done something. I'm not gonna lie.
I've never been placed with that type of dilemma, so I really don't know how I would respond. That's why I told you what I told you the other day. Like, I got some shit to get off my chest, bro. First, like I got some dirt to like, kind of like, I got to play in the dirt a little bit, bro. I know I got some more grime left in me. I know I do.
I understand. I feel that. I understand that because I will say I was kind of the same way because honestly, and I told Faith this, right? But I told her that I was like, I didn't want to get in a relationship before the summer.
Yeah,
because I was like, I'm gonna be outside.
I remember you telling me that. You were like,
I'm gonna be outside
for the summer, bro.
And so
yeah.
That was my mom calling.
If that's Faith texting you, that would be hilarious.
That was my mom. But she but I told her I didn't want to get in a relationship during the summer. So but then I just ended up getting in a relationship during the summer. Am I mad that I got into one? Yeah. Not at all. But if I wasn't in one, I would have been outside.
Yeah. Not like, I got a lot more outside left in me. I know that in my heart of hearts, like yeah, I know I got a little bit more grime, like, to work out, and maybe that's just because of my shitty past. Yeah, I got some more grime to get out though. Like, sometimes I be thinking about that. Like, I don't trust myself right now.
Not for real.
What the fuck? I grieve different, nigga. Everybody grieves different.
I think next episode should be the official 1-year episode, so we can really like get into shit. This episode was like, all right, let's just do it so we can get it out. Let's just do it.
Yeah, we got to. This was definitely a warm up back into doing shit.
Not for real.
Because like, I haven't done radio this week either, so I was like, bro, I'm talking on a mic.
Yeah.
For an extended amount of time.
And I wanted to do this before I went to the gym too. So
yeah. That was really my fault. I got out of work so late, and then
it's all good.
I tried to do one little thing, and that one little thing just was bullshit.
It's all good.
So I was like, yeah, let me get back. Yeah. But nah.
Oh man.
I'm glad you answered that question for me, bro. My soul needed that one.
Yeah.
My soul needed that one. I need to hear that people change. I need to hear that people change.
People do change, and I'm glad. I'm glad people have changed. I'm glad.
I also will equally say that, like, as much as people change, bro, they really don't. Like, we've known each other for 6 years.
2016.
7 years, bro.
2016.
Yeah, you still the same lame nigga I knew. Nah. But, like, hey, small things change, but, like
I feel,
bro, for the most part,
I feel like the essence.
We're set in stone.
I feel like the essence of people, the essence of people does not change, but people might change. Some people might just grow up and be like, okay, this ain't what we're doing. So, but people still might get those urges, but they might just not act on them like they used to.
That's where I'm at with it right now. Like, I cannot let myself feed into temptation, bro.
Right.
No matter what I do, like, I'm just trying my best not to really, like, step incorrectly, because I'm liable. I'm liable. I know me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I done spent enough time in these streets. I done spent enough time in these streets, bro. Anybody that know me, bro. Anybody that knows me be like, boy, that nigga used to be outside.
Yeah.
Like that nigga used to be outside. Like even now, I'm so much more reserved than I used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'd be like, bro, I ain't doing all that shit. Like people be like, hey, let's go to the club. Let's go outside. We finna get drunk. We finna do this. Bro, I've been outdrank all of y'all 3 times in this lifetime.
Right.
Bro, y'all are good without me. I don't need to be around that no more.
I was having this conversation with my cousin because 2021 we was outside. Like I think every weekend we were somewhere, whether it be a club,
I remember that,
or a bar or some shit, right? And
ever since you got shot in the eye with that champagne.
When was that?
New Year's. What year was that where you got New Year's and like there was champagne in your eye?
Was that at a club?
Bro, you were like with Alonzo. You were like with Alonzo or something.
I know what you're talking about. But I remember getting champagne in my eye. I just don't remember when it was.
That's funny.
Fuck, I forgot. But I was talking to my cousin.
But it was a New Year's thing.
Yeah, but I was talking to my cousin because I was 2020 when we were outside, and I was talking to him.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, man, like we had fun. We had a lot of fun in 2021. I had a lot of fun in 2021, but I was like, I look back at it and the amount of money I spent and how much alcohol I drank. I was like,
ridiculous.
I don't want that. Like I rather take that $300 I was probably gonna spend the night and go buy something else or buy something for my girlfriend. Yeah, take my girlfriend out.
Take a flight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Do some different shit.
Like I'd rather do that now. Like I'm more reserved than I used to be. Cause like I don't even want to go to a club right now. I'll go to like Joey's, like a little bar type shit now.
Yeah,
I think I do not want
take me to a little cut. Take me to a nice little cut.
Right.
Take me to a nice little there's this beer garden in Atlanta. I love it so much. And it's so peaceful. And I went there by my fucking self.
A beer garden?
That's what I really like. Yes. Like not even the beer garden itself, like just the restaurant vibe before it, cuz like it's a restaurant, upstairs is a bookstore. And then there's the beer garden. So, like, I just enjoyed the restaurant piece. But I was like, bro, this is the finer things in life right here. This is all I'm fucking looking for. This is it. Like, give me a high-class beer drinking experience where I could invite a little shorty up, invite a little joint. Mm-hmm. She pull up. She like, oh, my God. They got the motherfucking, the poutine. They got the poutine. I got a little poutine from a little team, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to chill, you know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, you got 5 niggas in a section smoking one hookah.
Niggas is not trying to do that no more. Nigga, for one, I was never the nigga with 5 niggas in the section, just us. Yeah. But I don't want to be in the section smoking hookah with 10 other niggas and saying like 15 women, 26 people in the section. No, that's not it no more.
And 2 bottles.
Right. And then niggas gonna be like, oh, we gonna get a 3rd bottle. You just gotta send me $80. Nigga, I don't want that no more.
Yeah, why are you splitting your tax like this?
I'm like, fam, just pay for it.
Yeah, just fuck it, bro.
We got 2 bottles. I only got 2 shots out of 2 bottles because there's 30 niggas in this section. You gonna get another bottle. I'm not even gonna get nothing out of it.
You know Rose like the Bel Air.
Like,
Rose like to drink the Ace of Spades. He like the. Bro, I love when Rick Ross get into a rant.
I like that shit. You see the recipe doing on DJ Envy?
You see DJ Envious.
DJ Envious.
I'm finna get your wife a job as my pickleball paddle
polisher.
Dog.
That shit.
Dog. He was. Because, sometimes I heard you wasn't giving her no orgasm for 20 years. Sometimes you just got to go ahead and get that pickleball paddle polished. You understand? Sometimes you got to.
Nah, he fucking.
Bro, he violated with that one.
The shit out of him with that one.
Bro, Jesus and Mero crawled.
Crawled.
For Rick Ross could fly.
Oh, man. That was so
DJ Envious.
DJ Envious. You and your boys. I'm gonna get y'all.
We heard the books weren't selling.
I'm gonna get y'all to clean my pool, and I'm gonna turn on the Beastie Boys.
Good vibrations.
Brass Monkey. That shit, man.
I like Rick Ross's rants. Rick Ross's rants are damn near as good as his raps.
Nah, for real. And they be inspirational too sometimes. Like when he said, "Why you got?"
They don't see the vision.
Like honestly, when he said, "Why you got 10 niggas in one section on one hookah?" That was inspiring, my nigga. Like I'm not even gonna sit here and cap. Like I never want to be that nigga now. I never want to be that nigga.
Woke up. He woke up. He was like, "Oh shit." Oh, shit.
Might have had a dream. There was one extra nigga in the section. We was sharing hookah. No, nigga, I woke up
having a nightmare of you with fucking nothing but hookah smoke, plastic tips.
A fucking Atlanta nightmare.
Yeah, nothing but tops of Patron bottles, the corks, and caps off Henny bottles.
No, for real. And some Casamigos.
Hookah tips. Yeah, Casamigos, Henny tops, Patron tops, hookah tips.
And just Rick Ross.
And fucking,
why you got
fucking hot
niggas?
coals and like, it's 9 more of y'all in here. Y'all all sharing the same hookah.
Nigga,
and we all out of shots. Who gonna buy the next bottle for rosé? No. No more. No more. Nigga, I can't wait till people start like burning their hookah machines like they used to burn Bron's jersey.
Oh,
when he left the Cavs.
Cavs.
Like the fucking, I'm a one man in the war against hookah, bruh. Me and Rick Ross. I'm Rick Ross's first lieutenant in this hookah war.
Jeez.
That shit is so funny, bruh. Yeah. Bruh, but I ain't gonna lie though. I had some hookah the other day. Very underwhelming experience. Underwhelming experience, bruh. And like these folks be getting fancy. Now they got little metal covers for the coals, so you don't even run the possibility of burning your hand, brother. I paid $40 for this experience. I ain't paid $40 for the metal top. Now if this shit ain't pulling, it ain't pulling. Now I don't care if you protecting the coals or not. These coals is not breathing enough. You understand what I'm saying?
Nah, that's some bullshit though. Because I remember when I was in Dallas, you couldn't have the coals. Out of all the things in Texas, you can have fucking gunfights in the middle of the street, legal, everything legal. But coals and the hookah was illegal, my nigga.
Nigga, electric hookahs are so fucking weird. It was
electric hookah, man. That was the weakest shit.
Yeah.
But it's funny. We had the electric hookah one night, and the other night I went to this other lounge, and they actually had coals.
Yeah, because them folks was like, this ain't hookah, this shisha.
Like, come on, man.
This ain't hookah, this shisha. I hate when people say that too. Like, nah, I don't be on that hookah shit. I'll be on the shisha though.
That's funny.
But it's the same shit. If you take a plant, you cut it up, you add a bunch of flavorings and colors, it's the same shit.
Right.
Like, damn. Shisha, hookah, who gives a fuck?
Stop smoking.
Like,
Stop smoking.
really?
And what happened to niggas grilling on Memorial Day? Because I saw a lot of people in the sections in Memorial Day. Going to the section for Memorial Day is canceled, bro. We losing recipes, niggas.
Literally.
We losing the recipes.
Because I'm going crazy on the grill. Me and Steve, me and Pastor 10 Piece, we gonna hold it down for the corner section. You ain't gotta worry about that.
Pastor
you ain't gotta worry about that, boy. Yeah. As the fucking only two Southerners who fucking live for barbecue, like y'all enjoy barbecue.
Y'all
where
some
y'all
Southern
live.
motherfuckers too. Y'all some down south niggas.
Like, bro, I live for barbecue, bro. I grew up watching my damn big cousin making his own barbecue sauce with fucking some fucking Sweet Baby Ray's, some bacon, some Worcestershire sauce, some motherfucking brown sugar. I remember the recipe like that. Boy, what? Hey, you thought I wasn't gonna know how to? What? I know folks that literally use mops for their food.
A mop
to like put the sauce on.
Oh, you
buy a brand new mop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you buy a brand new mop. Like, you're not using no used one.
I've never seen nobody use a mop. I just see people take the brush.
No, bro. When you get to the deep south,
I've never seen that shit.
boy, and they looking at you like, the thing is, you can't put too much sauce. It's just the binder. It's just the binder. Like, that's one thing I'll say about LA niggas and Knoxville niggas. Y'all love weird stretched R's. Like, binder.
Where you from?
Yeah, like, hey, D, where we put the sodas at?
When you do come out to LA though, it's gonna be hilarious because like a lot of the shit we talk about LA is actually like you actually gonna see it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be like me walking into an episode of Insecure, like, but these niggas actually act like this in real life. Like, I know an Atlanta crackhead, an LA crackhead.
No, we don't have crackheads. We don't have crackheads. We have the opioid. We have the opioid addicts.
He's a sexy chocolate nigga like me. Can't keep a bitch.
Oh man,
sexy from I built this shit. Me, brick from brick, and you ain't go, and you about to fuck all this shit up because you just don't like the way another nigga talk. Bruh, to a sexy chocolate nigga like me. Bruh, he looked like how Kendrick Lamar's cameo looked in Power.
Not for real. He did.
A sexy chocolate nigga like me can't keep a bitch. Dog, I love that quote. I ain't gonna lie, that's the best quote of the show.
That was a funny ass quote. That was a funny ass line too. Even my mom laughed at
like,
that shit.
The delivery was perfect too. Like,
he's a good ass
yes,
actor.
Sir,
he's a good ass actor. If he plays Black Panther,
he would be a better 007. Ooh, that's my hot take. He would make a great James Bond.
I'd have to see him.
Give him back his British.
I'd have to see.
Yeah, give him back his British accent.
I'd have to see a couple more performances where he is like a smooth, suave nigga.
Yeah, he's gonna have to play Nelson Mandela. Shit. They don't let everybody play Mandela too.
Did Idris Elba play Mandela?
Idris Elba. Yeah. Morgan Freeman.
Okay, Morgan Freeman actually looks like Nelson Mandela, like,
but sounds nothing like him. In Africa, we believe. Do you not believe that's the extent of Morgan Freeman's African accent, South African accent? And do you believe? Niggas sound like no. But yeah, they need to get Damson on 007. And then number 2, y'all got to stop trying to make modern interpretations of classic things. Like, a Bond movie should feel like a fucking Bond movie. When a Bond movie feels like a Mission Impossible movie, something's wrong. Mm-hmm. Like, Skyfall felt great because it was everything that you wanted from a fucking classic Bond movie. Mm-hmm. Like, suave, fucking good one-liners. What's your magic trick? Resurrection. That's a good ass one-liner. It's like, ooh, fuck. Shaken, not stunned. Like, whatever the fuck they be saying. Yeah. Shaken, never stunned. Like, yeah. Seeing Damson Idris, sexy chocolate nigga like me. Shaken, not
stirred. If they have James Bond just say nigga for like 2.5 hours, I'm gonna walk out the theater. I'm writing a letter to these niggas and be like, the first
right in the academy.
Bond, the first black James Bond, you just out here, you got this,
and you did this
in a do rag, in a wife beater in the first fucking scene. This nigga,
or he's on opioids,
right?
He's on drugs.
They gonna do some dumb shit. They gonna put some dumb shit for Black Bond.
He was raised with a single mother. How'd I know? Father's in jail. How'd I know?
I'm like, isn't the actual James Bond like an orphan? Isn't James Bond supposed to be?
Yeah, he's a super orphan. Yeah. That's why you make James Bond like that. Like, he should not have anybody that looks like him, acts like him. Mm-hmm. He just needs to be James Bond. That's why I'm like, bruh, you can put Damson in that situation. If you could teach him just to clean up just a little bit more and just, good evening. This is the best British accent I got. And I'm thinking about every word I say before I say, the name is Bond. James Bond. You know what I'm saying? A little cockney in there. You know what I'm saying? The name is Bond. James Bond.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? That's all you need. Like, That's all I fucking need.
That's some funny shit.
What, nigga, him and JB Smooth. JB Smooth need to do the fucking action scenes.
Nigga, JB Smooth, the
That
comedian.
fucking episode of The Real House Husbands of Hollywood is still the funniest episode. Why do you think they call me JB? Because it stands for James Bond. Like,
No, that nigga, that might have been one of BET's best shows in years. Actually, that show was fucking hilarious.
yeah, like even just like the poor Boris Kojo.
And
Yeah.
even
Bro, did you
even when they even when Robin Thicke turned into Terry Crews, that was so funny as shit.
I think Kevin Hart is funny, like in certain ways.
Kevin Hart, actually, if Kevin Hart made like a sketch TV show, I think it would be hilarious.
Yeah, I think he does have a good sense of what's funny. I think the way he describes it sometimes is not funny.
And like I think when he talks about how his life is now, well, for one, I think he's such a big comedian that he has to make his jokes palatable for everybody. But back when he was just telling jokes for black people, like his shit was actually really funny. But
I'll also say, like, once you get to that level of fucking performance, bro, it's like it don't even matter if you funny or not.
Right, because people just gonna laugh anyway. Like when he was at the
like
he did one of his specials at the O2 Arena in London. I was like,
all he has to do is say, "Oh my god!"
But they laughing at everything.
All he has to do is do the voice. Oh my god, you didn't want to do this with me, Kevin. Like if he does that one time,
everybody's gonna bust out
in
laughing.
one stand up, everybody will say it's a classic, and that's sad. Like I miss that Bernie Mac, like literally from Bernie Mac's first stand up or like one of his first recorded stand ups, being like, "I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
Yeah,
let me tell you about how you give her
comedy.
the dick." Yes, to literally going to like, lady, you in the bed with me, you got 5 minutes. 36 pumps. And I'm going to make all 36 of them last, but you ain't getting no more than that. Like, his performance is like only matured with him, and it only got better.
The thing I'm mad about with Bernie Mac is that he never did a special. He never did an hour-long special.
Yeah. Well, no, because he's always on the Kings of Comedy. They paid him more. Back then, like, getting your own special was like unheard.
Because that was either early 2000s or late 90s.
It lasted from the late 90s to the mid 2000s. Like as long as the Steve Harvey.
It wasn't that long.
The last one was like in 04, 05.
Let me see.
Like literally. They went on, and even like if they weren't all recorded, the Kings of Comedy went on tour for years. Like as a unit.
Original Kings of Comedy. Well, the movie was only shot over 2 nights in 2000.
Yeah, but they had been on tour like before this. So, let's see. Jesus Christ. That movie was a $3 million budget, but it made $11 million?
What, domestically or?
What the fuck? They only screened it on 847 screens. That's impressive on 847 screens.
Wikipedia says
$13,000 a screen.
Wikipedia says 38.2 million.
38.2. Are we looking at the same one?
I'm looking at the original Kings of Comedy.
Oh yeah, well it grossed 38 million in box offices, but like the first weekend, 11 million. That's crazy.
Oh man.
But nah, are we gonna call this the lost episode?
Oh, we can.
Yeah, I think that's very fitting for how this episode kind of flowed.
We can call this the lost episode.
We definitely got back into the swing of things.
The lost episode, Jayda, Wayda, or Ruby Rose, or the click it ticket, the kick it ticket.
Nigga, the kick it ticket is hilarious, but that Jayda, Wayda, or Ruby Rose, bro, that damn near is better than fucking Mark Twain, To Be or Not to Be, bro. Like that's the same philosophical question to me. To be or not to be, Jayda, Wayda, Ruby Rose.
That's a funny.
That is the question. Like
that's a funny shit.
Literally, bro. Look, little Tyler Shakespeare, who? Nigga said, skinny nigga, fat racks. Like, bro, you're 16.
Fam, it be hella 16-year-olds talking about shit they probably don't have, or he might have. I don't know. The nigga can't get in any clubs because he's only 16.
Yeah, like when is he gonna perform?
He can't wait till he's 18 to perform. Like,
that is hilarious.
But I find it funny because Daniel Bailey actually told me about him. He told me about him and Larry June before they blew up.
Larry June, you should have really paid attention on.
Like Larry June, like he was telling me about Larry June back in like 2016, 2017.
That's crazy.
He was like, man, there's this dude
That's
named Larry June. You need to listen to him. And little did I know, Larry June would blow up. And then he was talking about Lil Tyler like a couple years ago, and now it's like he's just blowing up now. That nigga Loki a good A&R. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Daniel Bailey.
Yeah, he was good A&R.
He's got a good ear for it. He's got a good ear for it. He's got a really good ear for it. Who was I gonna say was like my one that somebody told me about and I didn't get it? Mac Miller.
Really?
I didn't get it until I made the Skin playlist because that was when the Divine Feminine came out, and Skin was like one of the biggest tracks on there. I was like, dog, this nigga is good. This nigga is really good. But I knew somebody was like who listened to Mac from Easy Mac raps, but my raps ain't cheesy though, or something like that. Like listening to that nigga. Yeah. So I'm like, wow. But times used to be so different in that 2012, 2013. Like, everybody used to take pictures or, like, do their music videos with them smiling in a snapback and cargo shorts with Converse and high socks and just talking about how easy life is. Like, how good life is. It's like, yeah, I woke up today, smoked me a good blunt. Life is good.
Because, I mean, like, niggas, it was a lot more positive back then. It was a lot more positive. Now, it's I ain't
gonna lie though.
Straight up niggatry now.
I'm gonna be honest though. When 2015 hit and To Pimp a Butterfly came out, bro, that was one of the most vulgar albums I ever heard in my life. Like, from like This Dick Ain't Free, to like all the little things, like even like the hopped out the caddy, just got my dick sucked. Little homie said until the enemies done clicked up. Ooh yeah, put one of Scarvio in Vadio. Ooh yeah, tell them they can run it for the cardio. Ooh yeah, it like, bruh, that album was like vulgar. I remember there were just moments where I was like, bruh, you can start an album off just screaming every nigga is a star.
I was surprised by that too. I was like, damn, that's a crazy sample choice for the first song on the album.
like, bruh, like that album was vulgar. Like, vulgar. I fucked with it though. Like, even These Walls being a whole song about pussy. It's like, damn, this is a vulgar ass album.
That shit. I mean, that might low key. That shit might be a West Coast thing. Because even Dr. Dre has the Chronic. Yeah. Then he was like, did you hear the Doctor's Office skit? The Doctor's Office skit, and even in the in 2001, he has a skit called Pause for Porno, and it's literally just a bunch of fucking sounds. And it's like featuring Brian Pumper.
The fact that you know who Brian Pumper is,
nigga, Brian Pumper used to walk around L.A. asking girls if they wanted to be in a video. Like,
I was watching this show called Barry. There was this like, it's basically about Hollywood actors virtually. One of them was like, yeah, so my first audition was actually at somebody's house.
Oh God.
And it was like for this online show. And like he just kept asking me like, what was I willing to do? And like, so I danced for him.
Yeah.
Woman, you just got put on a fucking, you're on X Hamster right now.
Right.
That is hilarious. But nah, I don't think I got much left, bro.
I ain't got much left. I gotta call my mom back.
Yeah,
she was calling me during the episode.
Nah, you good, bro. Do your thing. I don't got no text to answer, thankfully, because I did not need to answer none right now. But nah, that's what you got in closing, bro.
In closing, you know, niggas got don't be 10 niggas in one section with the hookah. Don't be that nigga, man. Stop. Get back to grilling with your family on Memorial Day, Labor Day.
Grill by your damn self if you don't want to do that.
Yeah. Learn how to grill, y'all. We losing recipes over here.
Burn a couple hot dogs, man. Burn a couple glizzies.
And Do I want a Jayda, Wayda, or Rubi Road? That's my third. Yeah.
I'm fucking telling you.
And if you podcast, don't work
debate
out
of the
before you do
fucking
a podcast, man.
Yeah, you can't really do anything before you podcast. Like, nigga, don't work.
Don't work. Because we tried that before. We tried to do an episode after I got off of work. That shit was ass.
Yeah, right before I was getting on, I was like, dog, no. I can't squeeze this in.
So, yeah,
But
man.
It's your boy, no name Sage, __ like the herb, telling you all to make sure that when you answer life's toughest questions, remember it'll never be as difficult as deciding whether you want a Jayda, Wayda, or a Rubi Rose. And and also, if you meet somebody, if you say, this year I'm outside, I want to be devilish, I'm on my demon time, and you get this joint number, and y'all doing y'all little vibe, you clicking and clacking, whatever. She invites you over, bruh, and you're not ready for all that. Or if you not here to, do arts and crafts or whatever, you here for one thing and one thing only.
Arts and
Let
crafts.
that woman know you ain't got no, let her know you ain't got no damn kick it tickets. Let them know. You do not have no damn kick it tickets, for none to spare. I damn near spent one kicking it on this damn phone with you. Now hold on. I'm trying to tell you. Oh,
funny.
damn, I must have left. The funniest one is like, damn, I must have left it at my last stop. That's how you know, like, oh. You know how heartbreaking that would be if a human told you, like, I ain't got no kick it ticket for you. I must have left it at the last place.
That shit gonna catch on. Watching like a couple months, the niggas gonna be talking about kick it tickets.
Apparently it's been a thing. But, like, I heard it today, and I was like, bro, I know when I start saying some shit, niggas pick it up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I know that about me, bro. Because I'm going to use it in casual conversation, bro. I ain't got no kick it ticket. You think I'm fucking lying? I love that phrase. That's also my phrase, too. Oh, you think I'm lying? Shit, okay.
Niggas used to say that all
That'd
in
be-
college, too.
Shit, say I'm lying. Okay. I still do that to this day. Like, I love when somebody try me up and I say, or like, if I'm saying something and somebody laughs and I know I'm being serious, like, think I'm lying. Okay. I would do that shit. I was just telling, bleep this. I was just telling Angela about that whole Tasha situation.
Wait, the one where I had to get drunk to go tell?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yes. The whole thing from beginning to end.
Jesus Christ.
From, it's me. I'm the secret of mine. From that point all the way.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, bruh. Shit. I got a lot of embarrassing stories, though. Like, that was probably one of the least embarrassing stories I have.
And for anybody that wants to hear that full story, go to what episode was that? 2 or 3? It might have been 2.
Bro, we haven't listened back in these episodes.
I haven't listened back to any of the old episodes. I don't listen back on these episodes. I really don't.
Especially, like, past the 10 mark. Like, I might listen back to, like, episode 12, 13, maybe. Like, if I want to remember. But, like, 8? Well, 8 was good. So, 7? 9, I don't really listen. Or 9 was funny, too. That Wakanda Forever, man, was funny.
7 was Wakanda Forever.
Dog
man,
shit.
I think.
Okay, that one was funny as fuck. Yeah, because 9 was Long Live Takeoff.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck was 10?
No, 10 was Long Live Takeoff. 9 was All Falls Down. 8 was Homecoming.
Yeah.
7.
Nigga, how many times have we referred to Ye on a fucking title?
All Falls Down, Homecoming. I didn't even realize episode 8 was
Yeah, I
Ye.
didn't peep either.
Let me see. Because number 1 was Kendrick. Number 2 was White
Yeah.
Denzel. Number 3 was...
Dog, White Denzel was funny as fuck.
Yeah, White Denzel was funny. Let me see.
Like, I think that I'm Tom Cruise.
But bitch,
I'm Bobby with the tool.
Yeah, episode 1, Big Steppers, White Denzel, leader of the group, certified hater boys, punching the air, hater mode, Wakanda Forever, man.
Dog, these are funny ass episode
Homecoming,
names.
All Falls Down, Long Live Takeoff, Little Caesars, No Vibrational Plates, The Real OGs, leave it in 2022. One thing leads to another.
The 0%.
The 0%ers, masculinity
Damn.
part revoked. Can you do something for me? Act of violence. And certified block spinners part 1 and part 2.
We got some funny ass like
We some
funny ass titles.
Funny ass niggas.
But I swear to God, I was talking to somebody about this pod. I was like, you probably don't listen, but I am a funny nigga.
It's a funny ass pod, man. Like it's a funny ass pod.
I listen back sometimes. I'm like, boy, shoot, I hope cancel culture is dead by the time this blows up.
I hope the fucking crusade against cancel culture. I hope that actually does get rid of cancel culture a little bit. Cancel niggas for shit. Cancel niggas for shit that actually need to be canceled over. But I don't think we really say anything too bad on this podcast. We don't really say bad shit on this podcast at all, really.
Not really. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it personally.
Now they just try to. Now one of us is like gonna host the Oscars or something, and they're like, "Oh, we need to cancel this nigga for something he said about Jada Pinkett Smith." I'm like, nigga,
I would be right on this podcast talking my shit.
I will come back on this motherfucker and tell y'all to go fuck yourselves.
Even if we retired the show, even if we went and did different ventures, nigga, I would find a password for this page and upload a fucking another lost episode.
Right.
Or that'll be the real red tape episode. That might be the one time we actually do just take off the red tape, like when we actually get famous.
Fam,
now that we made a couple M's on y'all niggas.
Fam,
it's like winning the lottery and going to your job on the day you know you finna quit.
Our publicist finna be bad as fuck at us, actually. Our publicist is actually gonna have a fucking she's at like
a pretty easy time.
Yeah, a pretty easy time, nigga. With me? No, fuck that.
Well, yeah, with your amount of tweets,
nigga, with my amount of tweets and how I'm just gonna go on like the Breakfast Club and just talk about niggas, like my publicist is gonna be so mad at me.
Yeah, like I pray to God that like they don't give you the drink for the interview.
Oh man, when I go on Drink Champs though, oh shit.
Oh shit, you're over with. No, we're both over with.
When we go on Drink Champs, that should
deepest darkest secrets revealed.
That should be so
that
funny.
Day.
That should be hilarious. That should actually
the amount of name drops.
The amount of
name drops where I'm like,
the amount of
y'all gonna have to y'all gonna have to go into post on this bit. Y'all gonna have to go into post
like
something
the
vicious.
Same way how y'all just took down. Now I'm not saying we gonna say some crazy shit about people about race, but the way they went ahead and was like uploaded then took down Kanye's interview, same way how y'all might have to do with ours.
I'm like, dog. How many people's governments did they put on here?
Like, shit. Are they talking about government officials now? Like,
yeah. Like, these niggas have links. Yeah, these motherfuckers have LinkedIns. They get into us.
Like, fair.
Like, have you seen their resumes? Oh, I cannot wait to talk my shit when I get. Oh man, don't let me get on Drink Champs. I'm talking the meanest shit.
And Nori just gonna be there.
He's gonna do the. He's gonna be like the quick fire shot round. It's gonna be Jayda Wayda or Ruby Rose.
That's the name of the episode, man. That's the name of the episode. Lost Episodes, Volume 1, Jayda Wayda or Ruby Rose.
Nigga said. Now I'm just gonna be honest with you right now, man. 2 options: Jayda Wayda or the Ruby Rose. I can hear it now.
Fuck, man.
We
still fucked around and almost did a 2-hour episode.
We can squeeze in 2 hours, bro. That's not hard, bro.
That shit is funny.
I told somebody I live in tangents, bro. I live for them. I tangent off anything, bro.
That was some funny shit.
But yeah,
we gonna cut it off
bro.
right before 2 hours, so we piss niggas off.
Yeah, 1:59:59. Of course.
I'm just gonna have a minute 59. I'm just gonna have a dead space up until 1:59:59.
Yeah. Just put some fucking Wayda music in the back. Do testing music for the new intros.
I'm just gonna have Lil Tyler when a Jayda Wayda or Ruby Rose.
You just got to find a fake Law and Order Part 2 instrumental. Mm-hmm. Just let like a minute of that shit play. The little men that want to say they got the bay.
You Florida niggas, I be wondering about some of y'all sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, but y'all got y'all rappers got good ass flows and delivery. I will say that.
Bruh. A little bit, stay out the way.
I like that shit. I like that. I like y'all and Memphis rappers. How y'all flowing delivery.
There's AR the Mermaid from Memphis. Where she do that?
AR the Mermaid?
Yeah. She also got her OnlyFans, which is so wild to me. Like, are you not making that much from rap to where you gotta have the OnlyFans?
Shoot, ain't nobody making no money from rap. If you're not Drake,
like, damn, why not sell merch? At least I can publicly buy merch and not like have the stain of an OnlyFans purchase on my fucking on my bank statement.
the selling pussy is easier than selling merch. Like,
yeah, there's way less no manufacturing fees.
The manufacturing was done 20-some years ago.
Yeah. Manufacturing fees for an OnlyFans is wild.
That shit would be crazy.
Like set fees. Like, I'm not paying no set fees. Woman, we go to the OnlyFans
like,
for the mirror
your
pics.
overhead is like almost none. It's almost zero. Like, come on.
Yeah, like buy a ring light.
That's the only thing you need. ring light on the pussy is crazy. That shit look like a fucking spaceship landing on that shit. Like, what the fuck?
I want like I want to have like damn near like the. I'm not gonna say what I want to see in the video. That's a little too vulgar for this. But just know I'm particular if I'm gonna be spending my money on some OnlyFans. I better be damn near your only fan. Like, you better be doing some shit for me. You know, make me feel good,
nigga.
That might be a clip right there.
I don't think there are very many clips from this episode.
Not that are PG.
No.
Like, these aren't algorithm friendly at all.
These are not. These is gonna get our lowest views on everything. Like,
this is gonna be the one we wish we lost.
We just gonna have to tell Maya just to post the fucking.
Yeah, there's no clips coming.
Yeah, there's no clips coming from this one.
Use one of the other 3 Music Mondays. Oh shit, I forgot it's Monday too.
Yeah, we gotta do one. We gotta do one for next Monday actually. But we can do that later in the week.
Nigga, we have so many stacked up. Like,
I thought
yours,
we only
mine.
had 3. I didn't have one left from last episode.
Well, we have 3. So yours was used. I mean, Ivo's was used. Steve's was used. Mine wasn't used.
Okay, all right. Maya will probably put that one up.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get off. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too, bro. I've been ready, low key.
What time are we at now?
I'm gonna hold it down.
Oh, we had like a minute. We had like an hour 59:34 actually.
Oh yeah, fuck it. All right, deuces. Lost episode.
Adios, niggas. We'll
I don't know if I want Jayda, Wayda, or Rubi, bro.
10 niggas on a section.
Oh shit.